Hi Virgo, this is going to be your reading for September 2018. Just a little apology for the lack of readings that have taken place recently, but due to obviously my health situation and hospital visits, I haven't had so much time. But that being said, this is your reading for September. So the first card we've got, and before I start the reading, I've got 3 extra cards here as clarifiers, but when I do these readings, it's a 7-card spread, and 5 of your cards are all major arcana, okay? And something that I've never seen before with my own readings is all 4 of these cards at the top are all major. So, this month is an important month, okay? Some major things are going to take place. But the card we've got at the center, we've got your own energy here. We've got Pentacles, we've got the Knight, okay? Now, he is, renowned for being the slowest moving knight. But as I always say, it's because he's so methodical. He crosses all the T's, he dots all the I's. He always gets to his destination, but at a slower pace. Now, this could be talking about you, Virgo, how you're heading towards something, okay? Or, moving in a certain direction, if you like. But, it may be that you yourself may feel that the process has been quite slow moving. But if you're in your own energy, then it could be you, just making sure that you are, as I said, checking everything and, just not rushing, okay? It could very well be some news coming into your direction, with the Knight of Pentacles. It could be something to do with money, work. It could also be something to do with a relationship. But it could be news coming into you, but I kind of feel it's more talking about you. Now, with the past coming through, we do have the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands, it's feeling challenged and it's needing to stand up for yourself and maybe needing to say to other people, I'm not going to put up with this anymore. That's kind of how I feel. Now, it's still coming through from the past. So it's obviously something, an energy that you've been in maybe for some time. I don't think we're talking months or years here. I think we're talking more weeks. And I don't think it's so much about you needing to defend your actions. I think it's you needing to stand up to someone or a group of others. In the sense of saying that you're not going to put up with this anymore. Now, in the present, we do have the major arcana, the Hangman. Now, the Hangman, it can be that feeling of being in limbo, okay? Feeling as though you can't take any direct course of action at the moment. Again, it may be that you're making plans for something. But as I said, the plans, you haven't been able to rush these plans. It's something that you've had to take time with. But the Hangman also can be about needing more insight, needing to change one's perspective. And it may very well be that you've been hoping that somebody else will change their perspective, that somebody else will be making these changes. And, maybe this is why we've got this energy here of the Knight of Pentacles. I just kind of feel as though that could be the case here, that it's like you feel as though you're not able to do anything or make any real moves at the moment due to somebody else. But in the advice position, we do have the Fool. And the Fool is a brand new journey, a brand new opportunity, and it's needing to take that leap of faith. You know, for some of you, it may be to do with work for some of you. But for others of you, it may very well, as I said, be to do with another person, with a relationship. Because in your environment, we do have the Lovers. And the Lovers does talk about a personal relationship. And the Lovers card can be about commitment. You know, maybe it is a case of how committed is the other person to this relationship? How committed are you? You know, but the Lovers card is about a couple here. Now, in the hopes and fears, we've got the Chariot. And the Chariot, yes, the Victory card. The Chariot, you know, forward movement here. But with the Chariot, we need head and heart to be on the same page. You know, both of those sphinxes have both got to be going in the same direction. But with that in your hopes and fears, this is something you're hoping for. You know, you're hoping, yes, to get victory, but also you're hoping for there to be forward movement. And it may be that even for you, Virgo, it may feel as though things have been going at such a slow pace here. Now, moving along to the outcome, we've got the Star. And the Star is a lovely card. You know, the Star, you know, they say it is that wish upon a star. So maybe some wish being fulfilled. But the Star card also can be a card of healing, okay? Maybe healing a relationship, but maybe needing some time to heal oneself. Now, the other three cards that I pulled for you, you've got the Queen of Cups here. Now look, the Queen of Cups, yes, we could to some degree be talking about how maybe you're taking the energies on of the Queen of Cups. But I feel more that we're talking about somebody else here. Yes, could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But the Queen of Cups is very much in touch with her emotions. She makes her decisions based on how she's feeling emotionally, but she's also very intuitive. But the thing is, because she is so, her emotions rule her, she can be swayed by her emotions. So it could be that you're dealing with somebody else like that. But if that's not the case, then it could very well be here to indicate that maybe this is you, you know, maybe somebody, you know, is or has been, how can I say, I want to say manipulative. As though somebody's been manipulating you and, you know, and it's caused you, as I said, you've then become swayed by your emotions. So there could be a split here, okay? Some of you, this is definitely somebody else you're dealing with. For others of you, this could be talking about yourself. But, you know, the thing is, Virgo, this is going to be a major month for you to have so many majors on the table. Big changes are going to start to take place for you. Now, the next card we've got is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, it can be, you know, mourning the loss of something, focusing very much on the loss of something that, you know, you've been emotionally attached to. But sometimes as well, the Five of Cups can be a card of regrets. You know, maybe some of you, I feel there could be an element of regret here that some of you, like, what's coming to my mind is that some of you may be regretting that you've given another person so much of your time. It's kind of like you've waited and waited and waited on somebody, and then they've kind of not delivered, or they haven't delivered in the way that you expected. Now, the last card we've got is the Six of Swords. So this is, yes, moving away. It doesn't always have to be physical movement. The swords represent our thoughts and our communication. But the Six of Swords, it talks about having gone through something that's been very turbulent. And now we're moving to calmer waters. So with the Seven of Wands there, most definitely there's been something turbulent there. There's been the need, as I said, and there may still be the need in September for you to feel the need to defend yourself, defend your actions, or the need for you to get across to other people or a particular individual that you're not putting up with their shit anymore. Now, I've also pulled you 2 Psychic Tarot cards. These are very nice cards that you got. You got Rejoice in Celebration. This card's quite similar to the Three of Cups, so it can very much talk about how in the month of September or moving into October, there may be a reason for some of you to celebrate. The Three of Cups, as we know, generally talks about celebration with our friends, okay? So again, it could be that you're moving away from something that has been very turbulent, and it may feel as though it's been taking a long time, because that Hangman being there, it's being in limbo. It's feeling, restrained in some way, as though you can't make any moves. And this is either due to your perspective, how you've been seeing something, or due to somebody else. The other card you got is Patience and Planning. So again, yes, maybe planning to start something new, move on to something new. As I said, we've got the Fool card there, the start of something new. And I think this is what you've been working towards. This is something that you've been wanting. Whether it is, I feel we're talking more about a relationship, because we do have the Lovers card up there. So, it could be for some of you, this in the month of September, maybe some of you are going to move on from a relationship. Maybe for others, it is going to be about realizing how committed you are. And maybe for some of you, you're coming away from a turbulent time in a relationship, and the relationship is then going to become more committed. But as I said, overall, Virgo, an important month for you, I feel, with so many majors on the table. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I am hoping that next weekend I will be able to do some ex-partner readings. So thank you very much and take care. Bye.